Canada in the very first draw. Scotland followed at 7-2. Canada also at 7-2, while Switzerland rounding up the top 4 at 6-3. Norway and Sweden avoided relegation at 5-4, while Russia, Denmark and Turkey will have to play the World Junior B next year. Korea keeping their spot as next year's hosts. And we'll see the playoff format here. We saw Scotland winning that 1 versus 2 page game, putting them into the final. USA dropped into the semi-final to play Switzerland last night. Coming out as winners, they will get a second shot at beating Scotland, while Canada awaits the Swiss boys in the bronze medal game. Lineup for USA today: at lead we'll have Alex Fenson. At second we'll have Mark Fenner. Throwing third stones is Thomas Howell, and the team is skipped by Corey Dropkin. Alternate Quinn Evanson, and team coach is Wally Henry.
For Team Scotland, at lead we have Angus Dowell. At second we have Gregor Cannon. At third we have Bobby Lammy. At skip we have Bruce Mowat, the alternate being Robin Bryden, and the team coach is Alan Hanna.
Bruce Mowat has already improved on his bronze medal from last year in Tallinn. Corey Dropkin is making his 4th and final appearance at the juniors, not having medaled yet. And you can bet your sweet Bippy he's ready to climb to the top of that podium. Both the round-robin game and the 1-2 page were determined by the last stone in 10, so everyone is expecting this to be another entertaining battle. As we see the stone colours, USA will be throwing the red stones, Scotland be throwing the yellow, and of course, since Scotland coming off that 1-2 page win, they will have the last stone advantage as we kick off in just a few seconds. This final of the men's competition will keep you up to date on what's happening next door with Canada, Switzerland in the bronze medal game. As we see this American boys just having a bit of a scrum here before they get underway, seeing the American girls lose earlier this morning. You think there's extra incentive for them to bring a gold back to the States, Alison?
I think regardless of this morning's outcome, I think these guys are determined. They had a fantastic game yesterday, and I think they're just going to keep that momentum and bring it into this final. And I think if it's anything like the 1-2 game, we're going to be in for a real treat here.
Yeah, that 1-2 game was not on our broadcast, but we were told Bruce Mowat played a shocker of a shot through a very tight port to win it in the 10th end. And here is Alex Fenson to throw the very first stone of this gold medal game.
3, 4. Only Tom. 4.
Son of Olympic bronze medalist Pete Fenson.
Can't go, we're in.
Okay, let's go top 4.
We're looking for the tight center guard here. We're just coming up a tiny bit heavy, so switching up the call to try and bring it a little bit closer to the forfeit. But you'll see Bruce Mowat ask for the corner, and this is something I think we've seen a little bit more from the men's teams. They're not afraid to get the play underway. Here's Angus Dowell for Scotland.
Yeah, the teams, they do have that practice before the game starts to try and get a little bit more familiar with the ice and the stones. The stones being picked by both of these teams. So they were able to choose off of a few sheets, decide which pair they like best, whether it's a whole set or just whichever ones that they particularly were keen on.
I believe all teams picking a full set, actually, except maybe Scotland were looking to switch out one stone, but I think in general you'll see all these stones are pretty good, and they're also the club's competition stones. They actually have 2 different sets of stones, one for just normal day-to-day activity and corporate events and so on, and then they have a full second set for competition. So I don't think that's been a problem this week. Angus Dowell was playing lead for Bruce Mount last year. And they scored that bronze in Talon. Just second and third's been switched out. Duncan Mingus, who usually plays for this team, is all too old for juniors. And he's probably back home watching these boys.
That was a pistol of a shot.
Yeah, it was.
One.
Makes the double and roll. And I think Mark Fenner is able to see about half this rock. So looking to hit this one and try and roll away. Mark Fenner enjoying a great game against Switzerland in the semi-final yesterday.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard.
Seeing this directional sweeping at work. Alex Fenson trying to keep it straight. Just going to tick the corner. Well, if anything, open up that Yellowstone. And you'll see Bruce Mount right away just call the corner to protect that yellow. And this is the second player, Gregor Cannon, making his debut at the World Junior Championship. Quite the debut to make it to the final.
Absolutely.
Angus. 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 Okay, Bobby's. Whoa. No. Set the shot. Nice shot.
I think that's enough.
Straight peel's fine.
Corey Dropkin will call the run back. We'll see Mark Fenner with some big weight. Usually playing this type of shot, you'll see him with a big extension. Obviously, tolerance is to just roll the shooter off, make the single peel. Oh, very close. So even missing it by just an inch there, shooter still rolling out.
Yeah, it just goes to show you how much weight these guys can throw. We saw some incredible run backs yesterday, and not only can they throw them, but they can throw them accurately too.
Yeah, I think if you're Scotland here, you don't mind putting this corner a little bit long. Come a little too tight, and they're just going to fly.
Still Angus. Angus. Go. When you can. Halfway. Yep. Hard, Angus. Over you. Hard. Keep it moving. Go. Hard. Really hard.
Definitely not the tightest guard. This will undercurl just a wee bit.
Yeah, so they're just going to elect to throw the peel. You can see a little bit of that, but chances are your shooter's going to roll out and they're just going to pop another one in there behind. So just throw the peel.
This is Thomas Howell, third for USA from Newton, Massachusetts. Will make the peel. And so Scotland looking good for their two. I'm pretty sure USA is going to have to make a double at some point. We'll hope for a miss from Scotland. As you see Bobby Lammy just getting ready to throw another corner. No need to complicate it too much. Just keep doing what they're doing here, and they might get their deuce.
Gregor. Tight. No line. Over and up. Gregor. No. Nothing. Over and up. Halfway. No. Yep.
Well, this one grabbing some curl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Probably too much.
High and over curled, so not going to do them a heck of a lot of good.
Give me one.
They're probably better off undercurling a wee bit there. And USA will be able to come after that Yellowstone in the top 12.
Clean.
Close.
Clean. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean.
Close. Yep.
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 Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Hard, Cooch.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Right to it.
Hard roll, Al.
Certainly gets by the guard and will make the roll
Good.
away. Very nice shot by Thomas Howell, who's making his third appearance at the World Juniors, having played for
Dominant control.
Corey on a couple of other occasions.
Yep. Yep.
Waste time, Mario.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Mario.
No. Yes.
Eingeht, eingeht,
Whoa.
eingeht.
Yes. On the roll, Gregor. Sorry, I thought it was swing.
Doesn't quite make the roll, so in order to get further away from those two guards, so the States are going to roll even further over to the left-hand side of the house.
Just roll away a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Control.
Corey Dropkin, skip of Team USA.
Yeah, he's been having a good week. Yesterday, throwing 98% against Switzerland. I was just talking to the Swiss boys last night. Just came in and said, tough game, and they were very early to just tell me that, well, there's nothing we could do. Those guys were just playing amazing, talking about the Americans. And it sure was. We're up a few points early on and just never looked back.
When we watched their game in the round robin too, it was
If we call, we can go for it.
extremely
We'll stick
dominant
around.
by the US team, just
Control.
putting
Yeah.
so much pressure on the Swiss team. And there was just no coming back.
I think both these teams have some very good defensive fiber, so it's quite important for both teams not to allow their opponent a big lead early on. It might be very hard to come back from, as we're down to skip rocks with for Bruce Mowat. Looking for that hit and roll. He has two corner guards on the side there, so you can actually afford to roll quite far.
Angus!
Anywhere behind the guards are good.
Angus. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Good.
I'm not sure if they were looking for the roll though.
The chances of getting that's a very long roll. And if you just roll a little bit, you're giving the roll, it's going to be quite a bit easier for Corey to sink one in behind those corner guards. So maybe just realizing that it's a little bit too far of a roll to expect, and we don't want to roll it out of the rings. So maybe better off to nose it and try and just blank this end instead.
It does allow Corey Dropkin to make a roll himself, though. And he might as well go hard for the roll here. Even if he rolls out, it's not going to really matter. A nose hit here. It's a pretty automatic blank for Scotland. As you'll see, Mark Fenner trying to hold the line here. And he will roll out, so well, at least give it a chance, give it a shot. And I believe we'll see Bruce Mowat just throw his last stone through the rings and retain the hammer. Good chance for him to just throw a rock down a line he hasn't seen before and gather some information.
I don't really know if I need it for that. Might as well keep a routine. That's great.
Go.
Bruce Mowat seeming quite relaxed. For his last stone here in the first end. And it will be a blank end.
Nice. That's fine.
Very close to scoring 2 there until Bobby Lammy just over-curled his corner guard.
Just
Get
keep it the
2
same.
here.
Yeah.
Even ends.
Nice shot there, Angus. Set it up.
That'll go.
You know,
I think they'll go around, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, whatever then.
I'll feel it out. Tight.
So Alex Fenson to start the second end as well. Looking for a tight center guard.
Line's good. Whoa. Where?
Halfway.
Tom still.
Tight, tight.
Tom still. Right here, guys.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a line. Good. Good out. Race good. Top
Close
eight.
for line.
Close line. Top
Hey.
eight.
Whoa.
Line's very nice.
Go, 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 top 12. Top 12. Then. Bobbies. Hard.
Hard, get it forfeit.
Hard, guys. Real hard. Line's good. Get it here.
Hard.
Go, 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 go.
Big scrub
Nice sweep.
to get it to the 8 foot. Going around the center and beating your opponent to it. I think we're going to see a few freezes.
Where?
Take a look.
Clean. Line's good.
Take a look.
Where we at?
Look.
Top 12.
Yeah, it's good now.
Cooch.
5.
Cooch.
5.
No bounce, guys.
Go by.
We got a little bounce.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We got a lot of bounce.
All right.
Dead hat.
So not quite able to freeze the yellow. Will bounce in the open.
Dead hack, so.
Chance for Scotland to make a little hit and roll in behind cover.
Normal
Yep.
hack.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 Bob. Close, Bob. Bobby.
Close. Bobby.
Bobby.
Hard.
Ah. Tell it.
Real good.
Nice. That's nice. Board.
Using Bobby as the, trying to get that directional sweeping to get it to curl a little bit more, but sticking the shooter there, it's not the end of the world.
Yep. Hard. Clean. Yep. Clean.
Yes,
Yep.
Tom.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Gotta go, Tom. Hard, hard, hard.
Just nicks that guard.
What about a split? Bump that to back 8 and roll in.
Yeah. Okay.
Really, really good sweep
Yeah.
by Thomas.
Just make
Just
sure you're bumping this back.
feathers
tee line.
it on the way
You don't
by.
want them to sit on the tee line.
If I high, we can nick it in as well.
Only good thing for you, say, is those yellows are along the center line. And you won't see Scotland throw a center guard here. If those two yellows were on the wing, you'd surely see Scotland just throw a guard on it, and we'd have very much the same situation as in the previous end. But with them being on the center line, they want to make sure to leave the center fairly open.
Wee bit tight.
Back
Whoa.
12. Yep.
No then. Whoa.
Line only.
Whoa.
Right, calm down.
Right off.
We're going to try and move the yellows about a little bit.
Carl.
Don't want to group all the yellows. Just looking for a little hit and roll.
Okay,
And will actually punch his own yellow through the house. Not exactly what they're looking for there.
Wow.
Just a bit too much weight.
Good 2.
It's a bit of a let off for USA.
Yeah.
We'll be able to
Needed
play the
to-
double here.
Pretty easy one.
Clean. Al. Zig. Al.
Go hard, kid. Go hard, kid. Go hard, Z.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tom.
Just a little bit high for Lion there. Couldn't save it.
Yep.
Yeah. Corey realizing that, well, maybe we need to switch and try and get it across the face instead of trying to get it to curl up. So just kind of stuck in the middle.
Yeah, a little too late for that call. Now Scotland will just draw the wing, I believe, and try and sit 2. Probably looking to bring this in behind the tee line. If you leave it too high, USA will play. Will be able to play a hit and roll into the top 4. So just bring it back there.
Steel out. Go then. Hard.
Make sure it's T, boy.
Hard.
Keep on. Yep. You can go.
It's a very nice draw.
Perfect.
Repeal.
USA knows that if they hit the open one, they're most likely conceding 2 here. So playing a more aggressive shot, the run back.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Right to it. Okay.
Good shot by Tom Howell.
Good throw.
Hoping to stick the red one, but still a pretty good effort.
Yeah.
Like the end or the out?
Probably the end.
Go back there and say that. Nothing top 4.
Bruce just looking to wrap another one in behind that guard.
I like the end.
Yeah.
That's a perfect spot for this draw.
He doesn't need to go any further than just biting the 4.
Yeah. Right 4.
There you go.
There you go. Exactly.
You know what you're talking about.
Sometimes.
It's very nice. Top 8. Top 4.
I guess if they bring it too deep, you might even see. I don't think USA would freeze, but he would have that chance anyway.
It's nice.
Yep. Whoa.
Top 8.
Good thing for USA is
Line's really
the
good.
guard is now red, so
Top 4.
Scotland makes a nice draw here. USA will be
Clean.
running in the red stone.
Nice throw.
That's a pretty nice shot. Looks like he's got it fully in behind too, I believe.
You like freezing?
There we go.
Well,
You guys like
might
freezing?
think about freezing here, even with that being full 4.
What do you boys like?
I don't know.
I guess we can.
It's pretty good if you make it.
I don't mind it.
Freeze.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the freeze.
We gotta make it good.
Okay.
Top 8.
So playing the freeze here, locking the red stone onto the yellow. That's going to outcount that stone in the 12-foot. And close down the scoring area a little bit for Scotland.
Worst case scenario on this is coming a little bit heavy and bouncing off and rolling into the open.
Top 8.
Yeah, I think you'd be better off just leaving this a foot short of the freeze.
Ziggy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Line's good.
Wait's close. Wait's there. Wait's there.
Line's good. Zig. Hard. Cooch now. Cooch now.
Go hard.
Feeling like they have a little more tolerance for the draw. Lovely, lovely draw by Thomas Howell.
Great shot.
Because they ever played that run back and missed it completely,
Same
they would have had to play a double on one of Corey's stones, not to give up a 3. So making the freeze call, making the shot well as well.
We've
Little
been
more.
tighter.
T-line.
T-line.
Wall end.
Close.
No.
T-line. Back 4.
Whoa.
Well bump.
Close. Close. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Gregor.
Hey, plenty.
Gregor.
Loads of weight.
Gregor. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Good. Just that touch heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, just the hair.
Yeah. Probably slow down though. Probably slow down.
Probably wanted to try and get that one to curl a little bit more so that the angle on the red wouldn't line up with that yellow.
But then he's just probably coming. I guess then that leaves us a double.
So right now that's lined up pretty nice
I don't
for
mind.
Team
You want it?
USA.
I just do that.
Even
So
those
what's
is
his, what's
fine.
his next shot? Is he coming right here? Because then we can play this. If he doesn't make it perfect, then we're playing that. You guys like this?
I like it right here.
Just
He knows what's he what's he got over here?
I don't know. He's probably playing this. He's playing this freeze right here.
Probably. I still think I like this core because then you won't have a whole bunch of rocks.
Okay, because that's probably when we hit that. Just play 2 at it.
Okay.
Should be good.
So what's the call here, Allison?
I believe they're just looking to hit and stick here on the wing, knowing that Bruce is probably going to throw a freeze on his next one, but their concern is leaving too many yellow stones in the house and potentially giving up quite a few points here. So just trying to minimize that.
So is this a bit of a safer call?
Yeah, absolutely. No need to go crazy just yet.
2.
Clean. Clean.
Yep. Oh, clean. Clean.
Clean.
Mark.
Teach.
Mark. Mark. On mark. On mark. Clean.
Clean. Clean.
Clean.
Tom.
Clean.
Tom.
Actually makes the hit and roll in there to outcount the top yellow.
Not bad.
He does that in the finest. I don't think we do that. Yeah?
It's either that, Hank, or just freeze this. Have you got any chance of getting shot off that? Off this? Yeah. You can get to second shot. If you can get second, that's a shot. Yank? He plays this.
Really tough.
Well, I mean, if we play this and we're not perfect, it's pretty horrible.
That's sticking about all day. Probably for 1, then we're starting button for 2.
Just flop to here.
I think we want to flop to here for backing. If he plays this.
But I don't mind that going, although I
Yeah.
guess if he plays it tap weight,
I
then
think he's playing like that, yeah.
yeah.
I might have a slash if he
Suppose
rolls
we're
here.
going to, this one's going to be sticking like here. We'll have a soft
Yeah.
weight at it for a couple, maybe 3.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you need flat roll?
You don't need 2 flat, to be honest. You can get to you're struggling to even get to here at barrier, to be honest. Barrier weight's fine.
I think that's the shot. Yeah. Pretty tough for him to make his and not leave us something. So. Cool.
Right, let's make this.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Go wait.
Alright.
Go. Okay.
So playing barrier weight. It's a bit board weight. Looking for a hit and roll into the back 4.
Whoa! Whoa! It's nice.
Well firm.
There you go.
Close.
Oh, there you go. Right to it. Really hard. Hard. Okay, that's not awful.
No, that was one of the calls they were looking at, just sitting there, I think.
Yeah.
But they were looking for the roll.
Just make this good and make this.
Yeah, and now I think you're going to see
Probably.
Team USA.
Just like with 1.
Yeah, exactly. Throwing that same shot.
If you do that, does he have this smash? Is our red gonna leave it all?
No, I don't think I can use that all.
All right. All right. Okay.
You're not going to get shot, but you might be able to try and count them down.
What about just tapping the yellow? They got the full 4 right now.
Just hit and roll. Try to get a good one in there to make their draw tough. Control.
Control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, Tom. Clean.
One.
Clean.
Easy.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Close.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
We haven't thrown this pin yet.
Just fill 4 there.
Doesn't make a far roll under, but at the same time, it does pretty much the exact same thing. So he's going to have to draw to the full 4 or to the
Need to be really heavy.
piece of the button to get his
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
second point here.
Just fully 4.
Yeah, we'll keep rushes down because it's pretty fresh.
Fully 4's enough, yeah?
I think so.
Yep.
Well, they're 3/4 in, so fully
Cool.
4 is definitely enough.
Good release.
And they didn't have last stone draw for this game, having the hammer predetermined, but I think you might see some teams still practice the draw coming home, just to kind of keep
Line's good.
doing the same thing as they've done in the round robin.
Line's
Line's
good.
good.
Pretty firm.
If so, Bruce Mount should have a pretty decent guess here for weight, as we see the last stone of the second end. Scotland looking to score 2.
All yours. Line's perfect.
Line only.
All in.
This is looking pretty good here.
Go, go, go. Nice shot.
All the way down 4-2. That
Great
is
weight.
It's a big start for Scotland.
2 yellow. 2 yellow.
To be 2 up.
Let's go that side, is it? Yeah. What was that?
Nice.
What was that?
Nice, son.
I believe we heard the Scottish drums there.
Yep. They're banging away, cheering on their team.
Let's do that then. Corner guard, try to get the play to the outsides. Alright, capitalize on any mistakes.
Yep.
Okay, keep playing good. Get it.
Where'd you get for a time on that? On these? I didn't get much. Did you get a hog to hog on this? No. Core did though.
So Angus Dowell
Line's good.
Nice, very nice.
will get this third end underway.
Line's real good.
Top 8.
Top 4.
Top
Gregor.
8.
Scotland, nice.
Keep
Rolling,
going.
rolling.
Tight.
Yep.
Top 12, top 8, top 12.
Hard. Keep it going. Move it, move it, move it. Yep.
And this might be a
Go deep.
Right in.
Keep it going.
very different game for USA compared to
A bit slow. Sorry.
their semi-final against Switzerland yesterday, where they were the ones to score 2 first and be 2 up. And just kind of ran away with it. Now having to chase the game a little bit.
Line's good.
I think it's only you. I think we gotta go.
Line's good.
Keep going, keep going.
Where we at? A little more.
That's good there, guys.
Good sweep. Good throw, Al.
All right.
Yeah, just on the center line's good.
Yeah.
Angus Dowell, lead for Team Scotland,
Tight, halfway tight.
currently at 100% so far this game.
Oh,
Oh,
room. More room.
lots of room.
More room.
Bobby,
Tight.
all Bobs.
4. Tight.
Okay, Gregor's now.
Do you want me?
We're tight.
Okay, Bobby now, Bobby. Bobby.
If I can.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Good.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Real good.
Nice shot.
It doesn't quite get them lined up, but good enough.
Center guard nonetheless. At least it didn't slip in the rings.
I think with that angle and with that first one not being in the forfeit, he was quite happy to just draw around the corner guard.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy slash on your next.
Tom. Here we go. A little more. Keep going. A little more. Good sweep, guys.
Just enough to bring it into the top 12.
You like just moving it?
Yeah.
And we'll see Scotland just peel the corner here.
Gregor Cannon. Second for Team Scotland at 69 so far. Ooh. Well, he catches that back one, but that is not the one that they were aiming for.
Well, I think I'm quite happy to pick that one out. As they were missing the corner.
Oof. That was close on that yellow. Almost takes his own out in the process.
Mark Fenner, yeah, 25% doesn't quite reflect his play so far. Had a few misses though. I'm sure those numbers will pick up.
Yeah, being only the third end right now, it's not like he's got a lot to compare it to.
Well, I played 94% yesterday in the semi-final against Switzerland.
He was on fire yesterday.
And then I played 98% against Switzerland in the last round robin game, so I'm sure we'll see him make a few more good shots before this game's over.
You seem to have good communication, so having your teammates be able to help you out when you're struggling is really important too. Whether it's, you know, letting him know if you need to release it a little bit differently or, holy smokes.
Yeah, now Scotland's getting that type of miss that we saw from Mark Fenner, just kind of ticking the guard just on the wrong side of the inch.
Yikes.
Give me board. Yep. Pull up. Easy. Clean. Yep. Clean. Close. Close. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Real nice.
That's real nice.
Really nice shot. Rolling a little bit wide, and as you can see, they're almost flat, so leaving no double.
Might as well try off the open one.
Just basically, your best bet is just to roll a little bit and try and group them together a little bit later on. Bobby Lemmy at 88% so far.
Yeah, only mistake was over-curling that corner in the first end.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Really hard. Real hard, Gregor. Hard.
Yeah, but over-curling here. And will roll out.
You think so? That guard's going to be an issue soon.
They'll be fine.
It's gonna be an issue at some point.
I still think you split.
Same weight I threw last time, though?
He's got to make that real good.
I know he does, and if he doesn't, we got to tap off for 3.
Yeah.
85?
Probably. I don't know what the center feels like. That's probably your call.
It might throw like an 80.
Okay. Just get it just above T-line, I think.
Yep.
Thomas Howell, third for Team USA, 88% as well.
Top 8, top 4.
Make sure it's there.
Line's good. Keep it going,
Just
boys.
above T line.
Keep it going.
Go.
Keep it going. Head down and go.
Gonna have to
All the
work
way.
hard.
All the way. Don't stop. Don't
Gotta go a little
stop.
more. Gotta
Don't
go a little
stop.
more. All right, good shoot, guys.
And that'll be good. Wanted a little bit deeper so that, again, that double or the roll wasn't really available to them. As you can see, there is the height difference.
Yep. Whoa.
Time.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
It's time.
Whoa. Whoa. On yes. Whoa. On yes.
Hang it, Chip.
Jesus.
Okay. That's fine.
Not quite able to make the roll there.
Double.
We could just draw under it, right?
Look on right here.
I like just drawing again. Same thing.
I don't like the draw here.
Little, touch more weight, like 3 through 4.
Hitting that yellow, we're going to leave a double chance for Scotland.
A little bit, yeah.
And maybe run the risk of not even being in the rings as well.
Yeah.
All right.
That should be easier to just draw there.
Not as
Where
much.
we at?
boys.
Ziggy in. Where
Line's
we
good.
at?
Whoa.
Line's good. Whoa, Ziggy. Ziggy.
Line only T.
Close.
T plus.
Yep.
T
Whoa,
plus.
whoa, whoa. We're good. We're good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sit.
Oh, does come a bit deep here.
That's fine, Tom. That's good there. How much you got?
I never did find out why they call him Ziggy, Alex Svensson. If it has anything to do with Ziggy Stardust or the cartoon Ziggy and the Cockroaches.
That's fine.
Maybe someone can tweet us again. We've had a lot of really helpful.
Tweets, yeah,
Pull it. Yeah, Phil.
from the Americans.
Okay, can you brush?
Bruce Mowat enjoying a good start to the game.
Yes! Whoa! Whoa!
Looking for the upweight double here. It sounds very close. 1,
Nice shot.
2, there we go.
Perfect.
Oh, looking fired up.
What a shot.
Pistol indeed. Absolute class from the Scottish skip here.
We're not going to be in, though.
Love to see the enthusiasm. Look at that.
There's no better feeling making shots like that in a game like this.
Boom.
They make that nose.
Good one, Skipper.
Leaving that Yellowstone in behind the tee. We'll see Corey Dropkin try and make the freeze. As we see Corey Dropkin's pre-shot routine, hand will go up soon. There we are. Just didn't catch it. Also seen on the hack. I think he's one of those players that have probably the most number of pre-shot routine things. It's very visible for us anyway. You see that
Maybe like 2.
very often. A big breath. There we are.
Corey Dropkin at 75% so far this game.
Plus. Should be close.
I think we're good.
Giving his sweepers a little bit of
Right
some
through.
information on how he thinks he threw it.
Thomas Howell actually calling this through the house.
Easy clean.
Oh
Easy
my.
clean. Easy clean.
Well, it's got to curl.
That was a bit heavy.
It's got the roller go.
Yeah.
Control it.
70.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit too much there from Corey Dropkin. Not quite playing the split time
Okay, that's good.
Sorry.
the sweepers were asking for. pretty good chance for Scotland to get the force here. Just hearing Bruce Mount say, you know, let's go, let's try and make the roll, give it a go.
But if not, the force here is really, really good for them.
I'm just going to roll to the wing. We'll set 3 and force Corey Dropkin to make this draw. He has showed some good nerve.
What do you guys think here?
But I do believe this is his first draw.
95, yeah.
You might be right.
So, first draw of the game. A little bit of a pressure one, but this is what he's trained for. This is what they pay the Skip the big bucks for.
Well, we did see him yesterday against Switzerland having to draw against 3. No problem. Last stone of the third end.
Line's good.
Down to the sweepers now.
We're all there.
Oh. Not really wanting to touch it. We'll see how far this goes. We'll see Bobby Lammy get ready to sweep this in behind the tee line. How far is it going to slip? Well, not far enough for a steal anyway. It will be a score of 1 for the United States. Scotland very successful with their game plan, having scored 2, now forcing USA to take their single.
All right, guys. Force is good here. Minus steal, though.
Steel's real good.
Yeah, halfway tight.
Yep.
Get good rocks this end. Let's play some curling. Keep your heads up.
Some good positive sentences there by Skip, Corey Dropkin.
Yeah, I'm still just looking slightly deflated.
Play with us the same way they did the second end. They didn't throw one corner guard. They just played everything.
They're able to keep up the same positive attitude they had yesterday against Switzerland when they were leading. I think that's going to do them a lot of good. We do tend to see these guys maybe break down a little bit if they are behind in games. So
I think it's
just needing to stay positive, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep it going.
Where?
Halfway tight.
Line's good.
Keep communicating.
Line's good.
Can't touch it.
And as you can see on the other sheet,
It's good, Al.
where we have our bronze medal game going on right now for the men's side, we have Canada up 2-0 over Switzerland in the third end at the moment.
Yeah, Canada stealing a single in the first 2 ends.
It's close. Top 8. Top 12.
All there, right?
Close. Yep.
Close line.
Whoa. Whoa. Top 8. Whoa.
Oh.
Top 4. Room. Top 4.
Line's good.
Top 4. T. Sit. T line. Sit. Sit. Good there. Okay.
It's interesting that they don't throw the corner. They follow the American kind of their wish to follow in through the center right off the bat. They did that 2 ends ago as well. So electing to draw around their center guard.
Line's good.
That's the pros
boys.
and
Just
cons
clean.
there.
Where we
You think
at?
You have to go. Go.
coming out of the center or throwing the corner?
Top 4.
Yep.
Throwing to the center right off the bat. Again, it cuts down your scoring area. Playing to the wing always kind of gives you that option. Worst comes to worst, maybe our skipper, we can have them draw to the 4-foot for the 1 point at the end. Of course, this being really early in the end, you can't always bail if you need to, if things aren't going your way here in the beginning. But it's just interesting not to want to generate your deuce by going to the wing instead.
No then.
Close line.
Line's quite tight.
Line only.
Yep. Whoa.
Maybe also just hoping to keep a blank alive, maybe, not going too hard.
Skinny it and roll.
Happy to be one up with Hammer.
No.
Keeping it simple. Just going to catch the high side here. Just looking to get to the inside of that redstone.
We do straight draw.
Don't mind the little bump, don't you?
On theirs or on
I don't mind this.
the draw?
Board.
Pretty straight here, isn't it?
It is running straight.
Yeah, but if we don't hit it early, I think it'll go.
Yep, Tom. Board. Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Hard, Tom. Hard.
Gonna have to work hard in order to get it by.
Hard. Come on, buddy.
And I don't. Oh.
I'm not sure if Mark Fenner really trusted the broom there. You hear him saying it's pretty straight here. I think indicating that it was maybe a bit too much ice, and they tend to be maybe a little soft coming out. At least not wanting to throw it too much inside out, and just kind of get it started.
Roll. Right in the corner.
Like on the nose at back 8.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a bit less than a through to the top.
Yeah.
3 seconds will probably do.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Oh, that's all there.
Waist there.
Waist firm. Back 12.
And now with this new corner guard that they've ticked over,
Still pretty firm. Back 12.
maybe use that at some point.
Not far away.
No.
Skinny it.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Close. Carl.
You're good.
Yeah, high's pretty good. Hard not just.
Okay.
Hey, Gregor.
That's quite nice.
It's not bad there.
Yeah.
Got quite a nice angle.
Is that bad?
I think so.
That doesn't, I don't know if that does anything.
Is the same thing bad?
Because right now they got 2 corners. Then he's got to throw a smash if we do that, doesn't
No,
he?
I'll fall.
I think I like it still.
I like this.
Play that. Give me board.
He's throwing pure weight on his next one then.
I think he's going to have to blow it up. Yeah, Kush.
Yes, Tom.
Go, Tom, go.
Hard.
Actually,
Please.
falling on the sweeper is pretty much where before Mark Fenner released that rock.
Tom.
So I'm just coming out a little tight on the interns.
Dig. Hard roll. Not bad.
Makes a pretty good shot here, though. Actually, just overswept that one a wee bit.
Not bad, Mark.
So Bruce is going to use this corner guard now to his advantage and try and get a hit and roll in behind.
Yep. It's nice.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard.
Jesus.
A lot of things happened.
Ooh.
So far,
Here we have a replay here. Just kind of stuffs the back one, rolls the shooter. That was definitely not the
Honestly, don't mind
tolerance
this right
on that
here.
shot.
I kind of like that.
I'm okay.
I think
Gregor
that's fine.
Cannon just maybe
High's okay.
seeming a little bit nervous
He said a little high.
so far.
Go for it here.
Pretty fast on this track. Yeah, I mean,
We're in
He's
shot.
the
speed's nice.
only player on this team that hasn't been to a Junior Worlds yet. Bobby Lavey having been the alternate last year.
Halfway.
Just clean.
One.
Just clean. Cooch clean. Where? Yep, got a curl. Clean. Where are we? Whoa, whoa, no.
Right here.
No. Yep, a little bit. That's pretty good. Nice.
Great effort.
Double kill. Okay. Oh, 3/4.
Yeah. It's pretty thick.
No.
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa!
Close.
Clean.
Nice ball.
Great shot to get all the rocks flying.
Nice, Bobby.
Certainly opens it up quite a bit.
I think this is fine.
Nice one.
Honestly, don't mind this one.
I think that's pretty good, don't
Hitting
you?
our own.
There's plenty of room between the yellow and
Which
the
way
red.
would you rather do?
Up to you, whichever one looks better.
I just don't know if I like hitting our own. I think I like that better.
Okay.
Give me good board.
I think we're gonna end up rolling out though, don't you think? Okay. Make it.
What up? Clean.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean. Yep.
Board.
Yep.
Board. Yep, 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 yep. Board.
This one has caught some
Close.
Wow.
Yep.
big curl.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't know what happened to that stone.
Me neither.
Looked a bit strange.
Throw the hit and roll it.
Sorry,
Thanks,
Cord.
so.
That thing fell off the face of the earth.
Think so.
Yeah. There's quite a
Somehow
big
also
swing
a
here.
little bit
Audio.
confused
Yeah.
Okay.
if it picked up any debris or not quite sure. Seemed to just take off on him for some reason.
Yeah, it seemed to be kind of right out of his hand,
Whoa,
so
Whoa.
perhaps
Whoa.
just picking up some
Whoa.
debris
Yeah.
right over,
Whoa.
right around the hog line,
Whoa.
which is
Whoa.
Yeah.
where a lot of debris ends up
Whoa.
sitting.
High. High. Roll it. High. Pretty good spot. Double's probably rolling out.
Think?
Maybe.
Double and we're rolling out.
You like just rolling over here?
This?
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
It's better to roll a little less even than roll out, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, as long as we
As long as we're in the 8 foot. Well, yeah,
We control.
I think so.
What about this double on the
Control
outside?
should be okay.
All right.
Should be good.
Cuts here so much. I forgot.
Here you go, Core.
Control. Hit and roll it to the other side.
So I believe the call is just a hit and roll off the stone top 4 here for Corey Dropkin. Try and hit 2.
Clean. Easy
I'd
one.
be very
Close.
happy
Yep.
to force
Clean.
here.
Whoa.
One.
Close.
Close,
Cooch.
Tom. Yep.
Tom. Tom.
Yes, Tom. Hard, Tom. Hard. Get out of there.
Just enough to avoid the jam. Just going to tickle the one on the
That
back
was
4.
close.
Good throw.
Yeah, you got to stay close on that. That center line is real sensitive.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty sensitive when you come inside those 4-foot lines.
Okay, just barrier.
Seems to be quite a few rocks that are taking off around there, so they need to be pretty close. to make sure at least not to have both sweepers up and just watching. Have one that's cleaning or ready to pounce if need be.
Whoa! Yep. Gregor!
Yes!
Whoa! 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 Gregor!
Whoa!
Gregor! Really hard. Right to it! Right to it! Go, 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 go.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
That's pretty good. I think still a chance for USA to make a hit and roll and set 2 again.
You might want to roll a little further.
Where to?
I don't know. I think that's a fine
do
spot.
this.
Yeah, that's a fine spot.
Got to be
just don't
careful
wanna leave
not
the nose
to
double.
set up a double.
That's probably no double right now. This is probably pretty good.
All right, sounds good.
The board is controlled.
I think 1 again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if you were to roll and just bury a piece of that red in behind the yellow, you would just see Bruce either hitting or drawing for his one.
Hit and roll to the side of the 4.
Mark!
Yep. Oh.
Mark! Mark!
Oh boy.
Oh my.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
There has been a pickup here. The stone taking off course.
Sorry, guys.
And if you weren't sure what happened to Thomas Howell's outturn, we were quite sure what happened here.
Oh, you hate to see that happen.
That is a bit strange. We haven't really seen that very often this week. I'd say I've probably seen only 2 or 3 pickups in the entire broadcast. So that is very unfortunate to have that happen. We'll see that again. As soon as he lets it go.
There it goes. Oh.
There's nothing you can do.
Swings big at the end, so stay close.
Just a part of the game.
That's one part that is just so frustrating as a player, because it's just completely, sometimes it's just completely out of your control, and at that point he had hardly even let it go and it had picked, so not even enough time for those brushes to get down. But
And all of a sudden, it's a last one for Bruce Mowat to make a score for 3. Will roll out though, but scoring 2 here is huge, as there'll be 4 shots to 1 up on USA. And that will be really tough to come back from for the Americans. And also mentally, having that pickup, just to
be frustrating.
be able to forget that and move on,
Yeah.
it's not very easy.
Yeah.
But if anything, they might be happy they didn't give up 3 there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Sounds good.
Let's finish this off. Half off good.
Yep. It's our turn to get a little luck here, I think.
I like that comment.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet. Feeling like Scotland just having a few breaks, while USA just a bit unlucky, and wanting for that luck to swing back to them a little bit.
Yeah, one thing for the sweepers now to pay extra close attention is to make sure there's a brusher down at all times, and to make sure you're allowed to clean the pass before the thrower throws their shot. So maybe paying or spending some extra time just cleaning off that area to make sure there's no debris that's lingering around.
Angus Dowell just coming up a little bit short again with his first draw. Not really needing any guards now, being 3 up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just Tom in.
No, don't even touch it.
Where are we at? Keep it clean. Keep it clean. A little bit, Tom. Clean.
Good halfway.
A little bit, Tom. A little bit, Tom. A little bit, Tom. That's good, Al. Good judge, guys.
Just give you an update on the other sheet. So we do have Switzerland taking a single point in the third end. Canada will still lead 2-1 now with Hammer here in the fourth end. I do see online that I believe he came up heavy on a draw for 2.
Yannick Schwaller.
Yeah, I believe so.
Come on top of them.
Yeah, heavy on a draw for 2. So just a little bit of a mix-up there for Team Switzerland, and had a chance to tie the game, and just down by 1 now, so have a little bit of work to do.
Of course, Allison and I on site, but can't quite see all the sheets from where we're sitting. But still trying to bring you updates.
Yes.
So this draw just coming to rest, top 8. Well, I believe Scotland will look to peel the corner. Geiger Cannon just having a bit of a rough start to the game. Just had a few mistakes here and there. And I'm not sure if he's going to roll far enough with a shooter here. That might be usable. Just barely, perhaps, for USA. Well, that is quite... that's the most useful corner guard I've seen.
Yeah.
We'll see. You never know when stones like that come into play. As we also see Mark Fenner
Line's good.
just struggling a little bit with those softer weight takeouts. So both seconds today, just making a few mistakes here and there.
Yeah, it shows he's got 100% on, well, he threw 1 draw, but he threw it well. And 43 on his takeout. So, yeah, just having a bit of a struggle there, which is what we said before. It's not very common. He's past couple games, he's been extremely consistent in making those incredible shots. I think you said 98 or something like that. Just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's obviously frustrating to not be able to bring your best into the start of the final.
Sure.
But we got many ends to go. Many ends to make up for it.
Getting your deuce here would be a good way to start.
As long as it's back there, right?
As you can see, some of the Swedes and Norwegians. Men's teams in the back, looking on.
Line's okay.
Packed house here, in behind the glass in the Tårnby Curling Club.
Clean. Clean.
Looks like plenty.
Keep going, Zig. Keep going, Zig.
It's pretty hard to find a seat.
Hard line.
Yeah.
Just Zig. Just Zig.
There is plenty of seats upstairs, but we've got a pretty full house here today.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Gotta get past. A little more. Every inch.
Trying to wrap this around everything. It's coming up a little bit short.
Sorry, guys. We got a little further out there than I thought.
You're good, Cooch.
Control.
There's definitely no gimme double.
Peanut knows that. If I get real thin, I get both.
I like control. Just get this one.
Okay.
Are you wanting to roll away or nose it?
Well, actually, just nose. Nose is pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
Let's make it.
Can I make a double peel?
What, that?
No, real thin.
No, it's like... I think this is just going to stick about over here. Because you're that thin.
Let's make it.
Control.
Yeah, that that's not there. That is one thin double.
I think what Bobby Lamy was saying is he'd throw for the nose hit, and you know, if he's ever just a hair on that first one makes the double. But Bruce Mao just liking the easier call. More controlled weight, play the nose.
Hit and roll away.
Pretty good.
I kind of like this.
Like it's a tap.
Little tap.
Just a tap.
I kind of like it because otherwise they can smoke that red anywhere.
Yeah.
Spill the nose here.
Okay.
T-line weight.
Just a little bump.
Top 4 T-line weight.
How far do we have to move it? Like a foot?
I think that's plenty of ice for T-line, isn't
That's
it?
plenty of ice. You're gonna want a little less.
I was thinking like edge 8.
You're gonna want
Maybe
less.
touch less?
It doesn't curl here much.
85.
So not wanting to remove any yellows. At the moment they're just helping USA, so looking to tap this up. I think
Yes, Cooch.
have both those red stones frozen on
Cooch, yes!
the yellows.
Hard! Hard, buddy, all the way. All the way, never off. Never off. Keep going. Keep going. Hard. Hard, guys, gotta get past the guard. Keep going. Just Cooch. Just Cooch. Go, 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 go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's good, Tom.
Not bad. Not bad.
Actually asked for less ice there and
That's pretty good, actually.
ended up over curling.
They're both in jail.
Both in jail.
Both in
Allison,
jail.
You know what it means?
Yeah.
Remember?
Takes 2 shots to get it out. Now
Yeah.
we know.
Don't mind the peel.
I think that's all we got.
Can you call me crazy or something, but have you watched Cameron sweep?
No, I know.
Directly behind the stone. He is standing like this.
Said just don't, I think.
Give you a bit more.
Careless.
Yep.
Clean.
I
Clean.
think Bobby Lamy is just looking to
Angus.
Clean.
just appeal the top red here. There we go.
Straight top, same way. Full tap.
Same weight?
Yeah, same thing.
Well, if we're going to get to the same weight, Mark's going to have to sweep it the whole way then.
Same way.
Don't crush it at the start.
Don't want to add too much
Where we at?
either.
Plus, a little more
6, 7.
Clean.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean. Alex, a little bit.
Mark.
Clean. Clean.
Mark.
Mark. Mark.
Yeah.
Hard! 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Pretty good, Tommy.
That's a pretty nice shot.
There you go.
How about guard?
My bad, Corey. That was a shit ton of weight.
Do you like guard?
Nah, because if we miss it at all, he's playing that.
Play peel inside.
Yeah?
Peel inside.
Well,
right in the nose,
do we
probably.
lie third shot?
We lie third.
Have they got anything?
I think it's
Guard's
too
not horrible.
late. Guard.
Do you not like that?
I don't mind that, yeah.
Let's play
I think
that.
it's just kind of giving them a 2 almost.
Okay. Play the guard then?
See that guard
Can we lose the top one and nose?
Gotta keep the shit
here
off for doing that.
or not that. But if we full guard, what they do, probably play this run. If they not that, we're in a wee bit of trouble. Okay, this knows this.
Yeah. You can lose the top one and nose.
You have to get inside.
He's
Yes.
still not an easy shot to leave us
Yeah, it's fine.
a double or something.
Just hot middle stone.
We're discussing to put up the guard, but you just heard Bobby Lamy say, well, then they're forced to play the run, and if they make it, they'll be sitting 2 in behind cover. So just opting for the safer call here and just to play the nose hit on the red stone, maybe even a little bit inside. And just remove that top red stone from play. You'll probably catch your back, back yellow as well. But I think he'll be quite happy to do so.
Yeah, play the scoreboard.
Yeah, just make sure that 3's not in play.
Right up.
Clean. Clean it. Good shot.
Sounds pretty good.
Nice.
Nice throw.
You keep that yellow in front, top 12, to be used on his next shot.
See, on the other sheet, you can see Yannick Schwaller looking over, seeing what's going on the other sheet.
Best spot.
Lined up. Either one of those is good.
I like T.
I think sometimes it can be so easy to get distracted.
Kinda.
Try and check out what's going on around you.
I like that better.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it might. I think 9T is good. I think it might be like a foot or two slower out here.
Okay. So we haven't been out here yet.
We back 4. Just bite back 4.
Okay.
What do you guys think it's gonna be out
Might be
here?
a little slower out
Might be like a foot or two slower. So
What?
said it might be a foot or two slower.
Probably
so
85.
I'd say
85.
that'll be close.
Kind of what I threw on my draw that other end.
Yeah. T-line?
Bite back 4.
Okay.
So just looking to bite the back 4, just like you said.
God, are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
I think it's good. It's gonna carry along. It's gonna carry a long ways.
Another pickup, it seems. This is
And it's his first rock, so it's not a continuation of
no.
the last rock.
I wonder if he saved this draw though, Allison.
Yeah.
That is an impressive draw. That is, I got to tell you, that's
It's impressive for it picking.
yeah, that is a good save.
Yeah. Yeah.
So trying to wiggle it off, giving it a push and a spin just to just keep it going. Oh, that is so scary too when that happens. You know how important every shot is, and
Just try and flop in here.
I'm not sure where this is coming from.
Yeah. Nose is good.
Oh, that must be so frustrating.
I've seen 2 picks all week, and I've never seen 2 in the same game.
There's 3 in the same game.
Yeah. Well, at least he was able to save that draw.
Yeah.
Yep. Spot
5th end break coming up too. The ice technicians will they'll come out and give a little mop and clean up the sheet a little bit to see what's going on.
Okay, Bruce.
How much does that play into your mind throwing the last stone here?
I think it would play quite a bit. You would probably be a little bit more meticulous into your pre-shot routine. Clean the path a little bit more. Maybe clean your rock a little bit more than you would before.
Well, it's just gonna shake it. I have to shake it off and trust that it's not gonna happen again.
All right, guys. We're a little bit further inside. You guys still like the 90?
Yeah, I think so.
Slow down really fast.
90 should be good.
Should make it good, guys. T-line.
So I'm just gonna have to compose himself here and forget what happened.
Go plus. I think you gotta go. I think you
Last
gotta go,
stone
guys.
of the 5th end, looking for the forfeit to score 2. Sweepers on this one.
Get in there, boys. Hard.
Yep, keep it moving.
Really working at Thomas Howell, Mark Finner, having to drag it as far as they can. This one stopping short, way short. It's only going to be 1 for USA. I just wonder if that kind of threw him off a little bit. That pickup on his first stone, also having the same happen in the fourth end. So halftime called. It is Scotland leading the game 4 shots to 2. We'll see both teams just heading off the ice. Might be a good time for the Americans to get a few minutes to just compose themselves and have a chat with their coach. As we'll see the ice crew just come out and mop the sheet and just try and get off some of the debris that's apparently out there. I'm not even sure where it's coming from, because it's nothing we've seen this week.
Sometimes it can just be someone's gripper that's decided to come loose a few little bits, and that's all it takes sometimes.
Well, in the bronze medal game, we're seeing Canada picking up 2 in the fourth end, leading it 4 shots to 1. They're just about to finish their fifth end as well. We'll be back with some highlights from this gold medal game in just a few short moments. And of course, the conclusion of our last session here in Tårnby, Denmark. With that first end being blanked, we skip along to the second end of the gold medal game. It's Bruce Mount with a very nice out-turn draw to the forfeit for the Doos. 2-0 after 2 ends of play. In the third end, Scotland lying 3. Corey Dropkin having to draw and secure his single point. The back forfeit draw is good enough. And after 3 ends of play, Scotland leads it 2 shots to 1. In the fourth end, Corey Dropkin quite unlucky to have a pickup on his last stone. Leaves Bruce Mount a chance for a possible 3, but pulls it off for 2. Well, in the fifth end, Corey Dropkin had a draw for 2, but comes up short. And will only score his 1 after 5 ends of play. Scotland leading 4 shots to 2. And Scotland will also have the last stone for the sixth end as we make our way back onto the ice for the second half. If you're just joining us, this is the VoIP Defender World Junior Curling Championships 2016 in Tårnby, Denmark. And we're in the Kastrup Curling Hall. You're listening to myself, Sander Ulvåg, and I'm joined by my amazing expert Alison Kraviazik.
Thank you, Sander. You've been so kind all week.
Well, it's easy.
I don't do the intros, or else I could have got creative with my introductions too.
It's the thought that counts.
Where we at?
So what do you make of the game so far, Alison? What's separated the teams in the first 5 ends?
Corey's really had a tough time with those picks, and you can't help but feel just, my heart goes out to him. Picks they happen, but you don't want them to happen, and it's just, it's hard to watch sometimes, but it's been a very even matchup on both sides, both teams playing exceptionally well. I think one shot here and there, and we'd probably be looking at still a tied game, but a little bit of a unlucky couple picks and some fantastic shots from Bruce, and that's the way it goes right now. But we did see at the 5th end break that our technicians were out, ice crew were out mopping, and I do believe they gave it a few times over, so the ice should be in good condition for both teams for the second half.
You're gonna have to go for weight.
Yeah, if it's
Line's good. Where
if we continue to see some pickups, it's surely some of the players leaving debris, their equipment. As you said, maybe their grippers. Maybe someone didn't shower this morning. You never know.
We do have one hairbrush on the ice, and sometimes that can make a difference, sometimes not, but it is out there, so it kind of makes you wonder if maybe there's some hairs falling off as well, off of his brush.
Well, I've seen a full curling season where everyone's used a hairbrush for every game of the season, and I wouldn't say we've seen more pickups because of it. So it's, I think it's a bit of a long shot.
Yeah, I think it also depends on how old your hairbrush is too, right? Yeah.
But I just think if the USA were seeing pickups in every game throughout the competition, they'd probably start thinking,
maybe we should
where's it
switch
coming
up
from?
my brush. Yeah.
So I think it's just being unlucky.
Back 4, back 8.
So we do have, as you can see on our bronze medal game, they are just taking their 5th end break at the moment, and they will have the exact same score as our game right now. Canada will lead 4-2 over Switzerland.
Gotta work it, Tom.
Gotta work it, Tom.
Tom, let's go.
So we have the same score in both games.
Easy to follow along.
All the difference is Canada up to without the hammer when they started the game.
Yeah, stealing one and then stealing another one.
Matt Dunstone looking for his second bronze medal, having won that bronze back in 2013 in Sochi. Seemed a little upset that didn't get the chance to play the gold medal game. Understandable.
Yeah.
He was probably the biggest favorite coming into this week, and probably hasn't been able to play the way they were wanting to.
Yeah, just struggled a little bit, and we weren't able to see the same type of percentages as they were throwing earlier. So definitely understandable why they would have the frustrations that they do.
Had a bit of a scary incident this week as well.
Yeah.
Kyle Deering having to basically save a man's life at a construction site. Found a man pretty much, well, his leg was crushed by a backhoe, basically excavator. If
That's good. Whoa.
nobody's read about that, you might want to Check,
Yeah.
check that out. It's a pretty incredible story. Very unfortunate as well, of course. And it's probably played into at least Kyle's mind for the week.
Yeah.
Pretty tough experience, but
of course.
all the credit to him for being able to pull him out and give that man some help.
What an incredible story. Just, yeah, it absolutely blew me away.
Whoa! Whoa, Angus. Whoa. Yeah, nice throw.
Real good.
Scotland making that nose hit. Line 4. Starting to get a little bit scary for USA. Remember, it is Scotland that has the last one advantage in the 6th end.
I do. I like it.
And all the yells are pretty much spread around the house.
Yeah, it's looking a little scary right now for Team USA. However, there are those 2 center guards up at the front.
Cooch! Hard! Gotta go! Make it curl! Come on, bud!
Doesn't make the roll, but will stick a shooter there. Be a little disappointed by that. That was a pretty good opportunity to try and wrap one around.
Yep.
It's good. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Juliet!
Whoa.
Gregor!
Real hard.
Hard, Gregor.
Oh, Angus. Okay.
Playing rather than me.
Yeah, and be really careful because it will snap.
Okay, Mark?
Yeah. A little more.
Clean! Clean!
One up.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Cooch!
Mark.
Cooch!
Come on.
Cooch! Help us out! Hard! Whoa! Yep.
Some real intensity
Wow.
from USA here.
Fantastic roll.
I've got that full range.
Really great shot.
Seems like they're trying to use their frustration to their own benefit here.
Peel it through
Think
the
so.
hole, it's asking them the question.
Even if I peel, is it awful?
No, it's not at all. The line 2, 3, and 4.
What about the double rep?
Double rep back onto it.
Yeah, you can just see the intensity.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the shot.
What is it? Third?
Big half. Just
Like they said in their scrum, I think it was 2 ends ago.
maybe 2/3.
Make every shot count. 8 shots, 8 perfect shots. And that's what we'll focus on right now. So
Yep. Whoa.
trying to take it every shot at a time and just giving it their 100%.
Get it.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit unlucky there, Bobby Lammy. Spin that redstone into the top 8.
Close. Oh, it was close.
I think so. I mean, I usually give like here for your
Is that my 8 rock or my 1 though?
your straight one. I give you right
All
here. I'm thinking right here.
Okay.
Okay, halfway.
So just looking to throw up a guard and block off these two
Yeah,
reds
same.
that have ever so nicely
10.
staggered on top of each other here in the top of the house.
It's been good.
Tight.
Looking for the center
Group,
guard
just
here.
clean.
Tight.
Would love to steal one in the sixth end
Halfway.
if they
Got a curl.
Yep.
if they could.
Hard.
I'm seeing
Hard.
both Tom
Keep
Howell
going.
and Mark Finner trying to sweep this
Whoa.
for a little more
Whoa,
curl.
whoa.
Fine.
Gets a decent line, just getting a little too close to the house, I think. Good chance for Bruce Mowat to get some of these redstones moving.
Yeah. Try and lock it. If we're here high,
Not bad.
yeah. So try and lock it. Just high. I won't do anything, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruce Mowat from Edinburgh has Jeff Stoughton as his sporting hero. I'd say that's a good pick,
I would say so.
especially if you may have to make a run back.
Yeah.
Trying to open up the front here. I think he's done quite well.
Red still will lie one, but
First shot.
gets everything off of the middle at least.
Nice.
Just nicks the bottom of that yellow.
I thought it was alright.
Close.
I'm not sure, actually.
I think either way we go here.
Yeah, I do too.
Actually, the shot might honestly be back here. If we let it go, it's not there.
As you can hear, I don't think they know actually who is shot here, but regardless, wrapping one around the center here.
I think it should be pretty close.
You like coming? Okay. I was running through this hole. Okay.
Got our pre-shot routine. Release down the ice. There it is.
All right. T-line back four.
The blowing of the hand.
Yep. Warming up his hand.
Just a hair, lass. What do you guys think?
Usually a bit of a shrug as well before getting ready.
T-line.
Warming up the shoulders.
Okay.
Deep breath.
Yep.
I like it. Seems to be sliding better than yesterday. It was fishtailing a lot on a few shots,
Yeah.
at least in the last couple of ends of the semi-final yesterday.
He managed to make them, I think.
Oh yeah,
right?
for
but,
sure.
Yeah, they weren't pretty coming out, but he
Hard, guys!
Keep going.
he managed to make them work, and
Right here, come on,
that's,
keep going. Just keep going, keep going, keep going.
This one not
important.
finding the curl. He's looking to wrap that around the red stone in the top 12.
Right in the nose, good.
He's even looking to bring that back four, if anything.
You guys.
Over there.
No, hack weight. Good.
Max ice.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's good. That's spot on.
Bruce Mowat just saying,
Just
I
clean
don't
that.
want to really touch that top red stone on the way by. He might run it back onto the yellow on the left-hand side and give up a steal of 3.
yeah. Take a little bit more ice here.
As you can afford to roll a little bit to the wing here, even so. Got to make sure to get past the top one. Not sure if it's a shot for 1 or 2 here. Regardless, making the nose hit. Bruce Mauer. Last stone of the 6th end.
Yep. Whoa. Gregor. Hard, Gregor. Really hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
And actually jamming at the back. I guess that was maybe always a chance. He was going to do that. But they will score 1. I think they're quite happy to do so. They'll be up by 3.
It's all right. Yeah. One is good.
We ain't done. No, we got him. We them boys. All right, guys. A couple lines ago, 5th end was great. Let's keep working on the rock placement. Let's go get the deuce.
Yes, sir.
Good run.
We them boys. It's the first time I took my jacket off.
Okay, lines a wee bit tight. Wait only. No. No.
Come on.
Okay, that's good.
Good, Angus.
Nice shot.
So Alex Svensson at 88% so far. He will more than likely be throwing guards for the rest of the game here, having to chase Scotland.
Line's good. Switch. Cooch still. A little bit.
I think it's pretty good, Cor.
Okay. Good weight, Al. Good job, guys.
I thought it felt good out of my hand.
Let's go. Tight.
Whoa, have a look.
Steady. Gregor.
Top 12.
Really high.
Gregor.
Okay.
Whoa,
Lots of room.
Gregor.
Weight's good.
It's all there.
Oh, weight's good.
Looks here. Gregor.
Hard.
Yep. Hard, Gregor. Go.
Boys.
Sorry, Angus.
Good sweep. That's nice. Nice spot.
Pretty good though,
But
Angus.
has 2 yellows in the house here. Angus Devil.
Do we got to move these around?
Tell him then.
I don't mind the second corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halfway.
Because then we can push one of theirs under it. Right.
They will throw the second corner guard with Alex Svensson's
Yeah, I felt like it, but
second
I gave it a
stone.
little more. Gave it a little more.
Line's good, guys. Tom
Hoping
in.
to take advantage of
Make them even.
Gregor Cannon's
Yeah, keep going. Make it even.
game so far. He's been struggling a wee bit, playing 61% on takeout, so might just be hoping for a missed peel here.
We do have Canada taking 2 in the 6th end. So they will now lead 6-2 over Switzerland. without here in the 7th.
Hard and roll. You're fine.
Good peel by Gregor Cannon.
One more.
Yeah, I don't really see a need to throw another one.
You go down there. I need to put my coat on, so.
I don't really see a need to throw another one.
Do you want to bump these around, or do you want to come out the corner?
I was kind of thinking bump them.
Bump that. Top line to the right of it.
Yeah, back line, just try and tap it to even on this side. Roll into the corner.
Oh, roll under the corner?
Roll onto the corner and just tap it even to like back button.
Okay. So, probably gotta go out turn at that.
Out turn?
Out turn, back line. Like 12 back line. I think we have to go out turn in order to do that.
Okay.
Get that going
I like just back line.
Okay. Do it.
We're gonna push those yellows even to about back button.
Okay? Okay.
Tom, roll it under the corner.
Okay.
Back
Which way are
line.
we going?
Out
Oh,
turn.
we're rolling under the straight way?
Back line.
Back line?
Yeah. So about what I threw last time, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, last end. Yeah.
Mark Fenner, 58% so far this game.
Clean.
Tom.
Tom.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been far off on the shots he's missed.
Close
Just
feet.
an
Yep. Yep.
L.
inch
buddy,
here or there.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard in the roll, Tom.
Go,
Hard
Tom,
in the roll.
go.
This one looks good.
It's okay.
It does move those yellows around a little bit.
Yeah, that's not bad. Hack, wait.
Hack.
Yeah.
This side pulls, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Close.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Bobby.
Flow. Flow.
Bobby. Bobby. Oh.
I wasn't going to throw it down.
We can't be throwing anything hard.
Either that or just make the straight draw and freeze here after.
Yeah, we can't throw anything hard.
What?
We can't throw anything hard.
Yeah.
What do we just nose tap? What do we just nose
I think we gotta be top 12.
Yellow, though.
Nose tap's not bad, is it? Yeah.
No, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Right to T-line.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
inside nose.
'Cause then they're gonna have to straight
So
rip.
again, since USA are trailing, you don't really want to remove any of these yellow stones. Trying to push them back, set up a pocket, just to complicate things for Scotland.
Like an 85 should be good.
And also, if they ever make a hit and roll out, Scotland's peel in the corner guard and
Ends over.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes, Tom.
Oh, Tom. No, Tom.
Clean.
Don't overcook that.
Line only.
Line
only.
Where?
Back forward, back in.
Al.
Back in.
Zig. Whoa. Zig. Zig. Whoa.
Sit. That's pretty good.
Makes a little tap.
Great shot.
That's exactly what they were looking for.
Pocket. Yeah, that's pretty
Leave that, those two yellows level.
Do we just freeze in there behind?
Yep. Hard. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
rather than coming right here.
I like that.
Top one?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
Top 4, Tom.
No, it's better to be a hair short.
Yep, this is a good call.
I just don't like grouping them together. Is
Ever
my only
get
issue.
a freeze to the inside of that Yellowstone they're
Oh yeah, it's either
pointing at?
that or we
It is
I kind of think
just
that
waste rocks.
pretty much impossible to make a double.
I'm not opposed to it.
85, 90, no bump.
Probably an 80 for you, Tom.
Oh really?
Yeah, the angles will definitely be in your favor.
Okay.
It's a pretty tough shot to make. It's going to have to come fairly close to that top one to get to the inside, and
Mine's good.
5. Clean.
Yeah, it's only 4.
we'll need perfect weight here. Thomas Howell.
Mine's
bump,
good.
boys.
Go.
No bump.
Zig, go on it.
Whoa.
Oh, if he needs it.
I think we could go a little.
Cooch in now. Cooch. Cooch. Cooch.
No bump. No bump.
Line's perfect, guys.
the
No
weight.
bump. Keep going. Keep going.
That's good.
That is
Perfect.
pretty good. Wanted, if anything, to drag that half a foot deeper. But I don't think there is a double available for Scotland.
Oh, that was
Either
a
take away that,
pretty good result.
or you risk that.
I mean,
Bit
don't
too
hate that.
Huh?
Can you stuff them both? Maybe.
I think it's there.
Think this one's going?
Yeah.
Let's play it then. Get rid of them both.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think it's there?
It
as
is
well?
close.
It's close. It's real close.
Okay, hair high.
Yeah, let's do it.
This might be the quadruple,
Best
actually.
swingy on this side.
It won't do much, so wait.
If,
Think less.
if they're looking to get
Hair less, yeah.
red ones going. A touch right or left, though, and it's not there.
Close to get them both.
He said just high.
Bobby Lammy can throw some heat.
Yep.
That's going to help out. If you don't think they can stuff both the reds, it's probably worth a go. As long as you remove one red stone here, I think they're quite happy.
Yep.
Whoa! Yep!
Yeah! Woo! Yes!
Let's see if you can make it.
Hard! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
Sounds close.
Get up!
There we go. Fantastic shot by Bobby
Perfect.
Lammy. Does make the quadruple.
Nail a wee man.
I'll go behind, sorry.
Perfect shot. Absolutely perfect.
If Thomas Howell's draw comes another 3 inches deeper, that shot is not available.
Pretty easy.
Play double. Get out of here.
Wow.
Did go a little easier than expected.
What'd you say?
I don't mind that.
Double. Try to go for the deuce next end.
Wow.
We're not gonna get it this end.
No. Sure.
That's fine, yeah.
Either or.
Didn't you just
Play
say
the
one and
freeze
double?
and have them blast it and see if you can blank the end.
Freeze, you said that's fine.
Try again on the next.
Oh, well, I like the double.
Tell them what you want.
I thought we were playing the double.
Double.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with this. I'm okay with whatever.
That's what I like.
Well, I think the thrower gets the final
Yeah.
say.
Well, he was good with both. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 ways to blank. Make the double right here, and you're looking very good for it.
Whoa.
Or as you
Dig.
said, freeze and
Dig.
hope for a blast.
Gotta go.
Close, but not close enough.
Right there. Edge of the 4 foot. Biting the 4 weight.
That's fine, the same
Right
speed,
below
isn't
them.
it?
Right here.
Well, no sense.
I mean, even if you finish here. Here, he rips a double. You get a blank. It's not awful.
Yeah.
It's another end down.
There you go.
So Scotland's just going to try and draw the opposite wing.
Top 4 weight.
Try and make the angle as awkward as possible for a double.
The same as you've been doing,
Top 4 weight.
that's fine, the same speed.
Don't really want to go anywhere past top 4. So.
Okay, so top 8's better. Yeah.
No, like
No,
biting
let's
them.
do it
Yeah.
top 4. Just like okay, feel that.
What is the weight?
05? Yeah, 05.
Bruce Mowat,
Yeah, tight.
91% so far.
Top four,
Having a really solid game.
Line's good. Wheel.
Oh, reach close.
Armor brush. Put armor brush. Line's real good.
Look there, guys.
Line's real good. Right here's perfect. That wee bit bigger. Hard, 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 hard. Easy. Good shot, Bruce. Good spot.
Really good.
Nice.
I'm just saying then everything goes, but okay. Whatever you think.
Well, that's
If you
a
want to try it, that's fine, but it's real thin.
tough double.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty thin, just
Unless you're
like they
playing
said.
Smash.
That's real thin too.
I mean, I guess you just hit and roll over to it.
I mean, if we go here,
Yeah, I guess.
it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make it.
Okay.
Hey, it smells like straight acid. I think he's going for the double.
Real thin. Let's just make it.
Pretty natural, eh?
Pretty natural.
I think so.
Not too difficult. Just gotta throw it good.
Big shot here for Corey. Throwing 71% so far, but had some unfortunate picks.
Whoa! Whoa!
Tom.
Yep! Whoa!
Sounds close.
There we
Great
go.
shot.
Shot.
Very nice.
Pretty natural, right?
Good job. Always. Natural. Very natural.
Sorry, I couldn't stick it.
It's all right. I'll forgive you.
What a good teammate. So forgiving.
Alex Benson. Was that him apologizing for the line call?
Yeah. No, what a great shot.
Top 8.
Right close. Top 14.
Line's fine. All you.
Just clean. Just clean.
T-line.
Just here. T's fine.
All there.
That's good, Bruce.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Really good.
Nice.
Good end. Probably be careful where we're throwing.
And we'll be just looking at a blank end here. The United States will try to take a deuce or more in the 8th end, in the next end. So retaining the hammer.
Yep.
Go, Cooch. Go, Cooch.
Keep going. Roll it.
Oh, that's just just enough.
Nice sweep.
A little scary, a little too close for comfort, but good enough for a blank end. And they're just gonna have to try again in the 8th end.
Should we try this high five thing?
No.
All right, boys, let's slap a tour on the board.
Yeah, might as well, right?
All we need right now. Don't go super crazy.
You like two corners?
Probably.
I mean, it depends on like what the setup's like, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Play hard for a deuce.
Yep. We can get it.
Go get it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. Well, T-line.
Waist there.
No, then.
It's all there. They were pretty good.
Line's fine.
Coming down.
It's curling big.
Just top 4, guys.
We're good.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're nice.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hit.
Ah, dead.
Just grab something.
Good, Angus.
We have another end update on the sheet beside us. Bronze medal game. Switzerland taking 2 in the 7th end.
I think it's all there.
So Canada will lead 6-4 with Hammer coming into the 8th end now.
Line's good.
Mark only.
Good sweep. Good throw, Al.
You want on the center line or on top?
In line or?
Sorry?
You want them in
I
line?
gave you that. I think it just over curled.
Do you want them in line? Right, picked up at the hog line. Yeah.
Okay.
Just discussing that Angus Dowell's first stone might have picked up a little bit debris at the end and got some unnatural finish. So just talking about where to place the broom.
Race good, top 12.
Very good.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Late as you can.
Leave it late if you can.
It's coming now.
Nah, we're there, Sal.
Right in the floor, top 4.
No, right
Just
off.
come down here.
You can't put them level.
Sit.
Right, that's fine.
It's okay, it's a gap there.
Tiny bit deep. There's a bit of a pocket there for USA.
You like this?
Kind of like getting one under the corner.
So do I.
That corner's gone after this shot.
That's what I mean, and we're just going to keep throwing it for nothing.
Do you want to go talk to him? Or?
What about hitting and rolling under?
No, Tom, we can't hit.
No.
Just going under the corner, maybe.
What? Draw.
Just under the corner?
I think I've never seen such a protest or a suggested
I don't
call
mind draw.
ever.
I think he's going to stay a little bit quiet now for the rest of this discussion.
Eventually, you're just going to
All right, so I believe they are trying to come around the corner guard.
I think it's got to go. It's got to go.
Line's good.
I didn't give it a bunch. I did not give it a bunch.
Line's good.
Line's fine, line's fine.
Tom.
It's going to have to go.
Tom.
This
Gotta make
looks
curl.
like it's coming up
Here we go,
pretty
guys. Yep.
Keep going.
Yep.
short.
Yep.
We can
Hard
leave it.
guys,
We
come
can
on,
leave
good
it.
fight.
Easy. Leave it as a no.
It's not too bad. Still a guard.
Yep.
It's probably going to be left there.
It's fine.
Yellow in the house.
You're pretty close.
If it doesn't jam, I like it, but if you're not sure, just peel it. Can you not go over the top? So I'm saying you can get both guards, but if it
Right,
jams.
let's go for it.
Yeah, as long as we're high.
The worst you're doing is that.
Okay. Let's make it. Make it double peel.
Interesting call. We're going to peel the top one here.
Okay.
We're going to peel the top one.
I'll call you early.
And by doing that, we're going to slash it onto their only elves in the house. And with the angle, apparently it's not. It won't be. It won't be possible to stick it in there.
Bobby.
Hoping to pick out one of the elves.
Sorry, Gregor.
Yeah, just going to catch a little high and make the single peel.
Threw it a wee bit safe.
Good call, Bob.
Huh?
Good call.
Threw it a wee bit
We're
safe.
high there.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're on this one. Top 4 T-line.
No, yeah. That's what I meant. Count 2.
Right down to that back one, fellas.
I think it's a little high. It's still a foot and a half away.
A little bit, Alex. Where are we at?
8.
Clean, clean.
Whoa, whoa,
Clean.
whoa.
Gotta go.
6.
Whoa.
6.
Line's good.
6.
No bounce, guys.
6.
Whoa, Tom, no bounce. Tom's in, no bounce.
It's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Pretty good.
That's a nice shot.
It's a good spot for it.
Very nice.
Scotland being up by 3, they definitely don't need any guards in play, so going to take this one away.
Gregor Connor has settled himself after a bit of a shaky start. He's been making all his peels.
Go through. I think so.
Oh, wait, fine. Fine.
Just throw the guard.
But eventually we're going to have to freeze that.
I know.
Okay.
I just don't want to do it real soon.
Yeah.
I like this.
Okay.
So USA just going to throw the guard. Run a few stones down, knowing that if they freeze now, Scotland's going to have too many opportunities, too many shots to clear up the forfeit. By throwing the guard, they know Scotland's going to peel it. You know, I'd do that a few times, kind of delay that move, allowing Scotland less time to deal with it.
Hard. That's good. That's fine. Just till the end. Just inside edge. No less. Clean. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Gregor.
Whoa. Clean.
Gregor.
Nice, Bob. Another one.
This could be Scotland's 10th gold medal in the men's side for juniors.
I mean, yeah, the speed's good. All we have to do is guard this punch off. Okay.
With USA having won on 3 occasions in the past. Last time Scotland won was back in 2013 when Kyle Smith beat Russia in the final. But we do need to go all the way back to 2008 for
Mine's good.
Halfway.
Cooch in.
USA to have won.
Halfway,
Just
halfway.
clean.
Chris Pleiss, when they played a very young Oscar Eriksson in the final.
It's 3. Right off. No.
Don't even look at it.
Hit stop yet?
Not bad.
God dang it.
It's real tight. Offensive goals, like, it does. Oh, it's whether you can get it at this angle. With the guard, like, I mean, half stone it goes. Then
Oh,
half
I
it
don't
goes.
know.
Feel the guard.
I think it might go like that.
Don't mind throwing that.
What does he do? It's not bad actually.
That was the
Not
shot. I
that.
think the Queen knows it.
Yeah.
If you do that or throw peel, the tight ice, and if I pick the guard, pick the guard.
Able to do anything.
Let's try and get rid of it.
Huh?
Peel. Send the
this?
stone in the out.
On this.
I think so. If I get the guard, I get the guard.
So Bobby Lam's
I
going to
don't
have a
think I
go.
like that.
No?
I don't like that.
That's what it knows that barrier then.
High nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Changing the call.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at it.
You know what? If they keep peeling that guard, USA is going to make a freeze in the pocket. And if they make a good freeze,
Yeah.
USA, Scotland's going to need to more than one shot to get even one red stone out of play. So,
Put it in jail.
yeah, pretty much. So, Scotland now wanting to be a lot proactive.
Yep.
And
Hard.
they're changing up the call here.
Hard, Gregor.
Well done.
Trying to play the nose it to sit on top.
Hard. Whoa, roll it big. Roll it big.
That's fine.
We just draw under.
Just down, right?
Draw under the corner.
Down.
Yeah, you're probably
Does open up the forfeit a wee bit.
Yeah.
Rearrange some stuff and does
Just go under.
leave
Yeah.
those two pretty flat, but I think you're just going to see them
Like
come around.
4 foot.
Okay.
Or just outside.
Just go to bite 4 foot. That's it.
80, once you say, Coach.
Yep. I think we gotta go.
Yeah.
Line's
Take it
decent.
two all the way.
Where are we at? Line's good. Whoa, switch back. Cooch. Whoa, just clean. Okay, Al, you're in now. Al, you're in.
Whoa.
Weight's nice.
Whoa.
6'7",
It has to be.
6'7".
Jeez.
Al, a little bit.
Right here. Yes, gotta go. Gotta go, Al. Come on, a little more. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's a
good,
beauty, Tom. Not a boy.
Perfect placement.
Good shots, Tom.
Corner frozen on the high side. Should they ever try and come after, it's just going to go straight onto their yellow. Very nice shot.
Do this. He throws a double or freezes the pocket.
I mean, if I do that, he has to move this. He knows his might have that.
Yeah, but he might do this again.
I think.
Should, don't he? You should. What about if we just peel the guard? Peel the guard. He's got to get this side of that.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Like that. Hack.
I'm not sure I like that.
What else we got?
Don't know, but if we overroll, they're playing the double and lie two behind the guard.
We always have this, remember, so
Yeah.
don't mind that.
I think
sure we get
close to nose as you can.
Okay, hack.
Hack.
Get close to nose as possible.
So down to Skip Stones. Bruce Mount will go after the shot stone here, and I believe he's wanting to keep the shooter around in the forefoot. That kind of forces Corey Dropkin to make a play on them.
Hard! Hard, Gregor. Hard! Right to it.
Working hard to try and get it to curl a little bit. And
Just rolled a bit too far.
yeah.
One?
We kind of have
Okay,
to force
we're
him
like
to
two to
stop
make sure we
now.
just make it.
I think one's okay. We don't want to roll.
Okay, it's just we need to.
All right.
If we hit, that's fine.
You like one or two? Are we second?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're just rolling over to here.
Yeah. We just want to make this slash as hard as possible, right?
We didn't go one, do that.
Right, that's
Or
why Core wanted to
do
throw
two
two.
and just
He
make
wanted to
sure.
come all the way over to here.
And honestly, we might even push that up a little bit, but that might give him.
I mean, what if we left it half buried here?
Right, so just one.
I don't mind it soft. Whatever you know you can roll in here with.
One? Yeah.
I kind of like one.
Okay.
One meaning a nice control weight hit.
I think I like Thomas Howell's call there, just rolling half buried. If you roll all the way into the pocket of those yellows, you might see Bruce might just slash that wide yellow and get one red flying. If you go half buried, I don't think you can do that using the yellow on the outside. And if he only sees half, you won't be able to play it on the center line side as well, because it'll just jam on that back yellow.
Yeah.
It's obviously a very tough roll to make perfectly, but I think that's what they should be aiming for.
With this roll, it would be a really good opportunity if they can get it into a good place to maybe even take three here.
Big shot for Corey Dropkin here.
Yep. Hard, Tom! Hard, Tom!
Having to work really hard here early on. Thomas Howell not roll far enough, and that's done just fully in the open for Bruce Mount. Is there even a double on?
I think you'd be able to at least hit it and then just kind of tick it over. Yeah.
If you just lock it, we're good.
You don't need to hit it very much. Yeah. Just touch it over.
Saying, I'm not too sure.
Might leave a double on those,
Enough up off, but
your shooter and that yellow.
Forcing anyway. Got to play a tough double for us too, so
Right.
just this. Half stone.
Half stone.
Yeah.
If you can sneak that red so that that yellow that's in the top can get shot over it, then that would be preferable, since you're going to be leaving a double, like I said, from your shooter and the one that's in the back of the four there.
Yep. Hard! Yes, hard! Right to it! Hard on this! Hard! Very nice.
All right. I think
it was
there, but
jamming all day.
we're going to have to make this double anyway.
Yeah, he's going to have to catch it very thin to try and get that red one moving. I believe Corey is calling the double for 2 here.
Control it, guys.
Half a rock or so?
Yeah, a little less, or a little more.
One. Yep.
Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Whoa.
Time.
Close.
Last one of the 8th end, double for 2.
Time.
Will make the double, but does not keep the shooter in the house. It's only going to be a score of 1 for USA. After 8 ends of play, Scotland up 2 with last stone. Making this very hard for the Americans.
Professional sides.
Yeah. Just one in. Take with the first.
What do you think?
I take with the first.
Yeah, take with the first and then. Take with the first and then go in.
Take with the just go around.
I don't mind. Let's make 2 ticks.
Yeah.
If we miss the first, we'll go around, but
Yeah.
they'll make it.
No, I like that.
No problem, first take with. Okay.
Where are we at?
I think it's okay though. I think it's over. It's gotta sit.
Cooch clean.
It's gotta sit.
So being down by 2 now without hammer,
Good.
got a ways to climb. These lead stones are going to be extremely important for Alex to put in the right spots.
Yeah.
If you're going to even have a chance to try and steal.
I believe Scotland did agree to play the tick shots here. Angus Dowell will try and move the center guard over.
Yes. Whoa.
Not allowed to remove the stone from Blake being in the free guard zone, but he's allowed to tick it over, and he's done quite well here. And I think Lisa
Perfect.
Weagle would be proud.
She would. So proud.
That is perfect.
It is really, really, really good.
Spins the shooter out as well.
Yeah. And that's what you need from your leads, to be able to throw those ticks, to have the defense in those first 4 shots where you're not really where you're not allowed to take out your opponent's guards. Having those ticks in your back pocket is a huge weapon to have against your opponent.
Not pretty close to there.
Cooch. Good.
Right, Sam, he's really good. Head up. Head up. Sam's not bad.
Yep.
Nice sweet.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice sweet.
Rager.
Angersdal will try again.
Hard.
Carl.
This one will not curl enough. So at least that one center guard to play around with for USA.
Yep, for sure.
Still feel close to the same Z.
Yeah, it might be a couple feet slower.
Yeah.
3.
I think they're digging a little quicker.
Okay.
Line's good. 4. Clean.
Mine's good.
Alex. Clean.
Tom.
Clean. Tom.
Mine's nice, fellas. Top 4.
Zig now. Zig now. Bend it in.
It's all there.
Top pin. A little more. A little more. Good throw, Cooch.
Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Nice peel by Gregor. The second on Team Scotland. Just looking to replace that guard now.
Ooh, heavy hat.
Clean.
Yeah, that's all
Whoa.
there. That's all there, Tom.
Whoa.
Tom, that's all there.
Clean. Just clean, guys. Line's fine.
Stop.
Zig clean.
Stop.
Zig on inside. Yep. Yep. Got to move it now. Got to move it. Both of you guys. Hard. Hard. Good sweep.
What do you think?
Have a go at it.
Over the top.
Not sure how much you can see of it, but there we go. I think they both agreed to throw the slash on this one though. So just running the guard back onto the one that's in the forefoot, trying to get both
Clean.
out of play.
Clean.
Volley.
Whoa. Okay.
Of course, just throwing the straight peel as an alternative is also a good shot.
Same old.
Tight.
3.
Clean.
Thomas Howell
Al clean.
again looking to replace that guard.
Al clean. Line's fine. Just
Just
clean.
two.
Just clean.
Off, Mark.
Whoa, we gotta sit.
Good.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Places it a little bit further over, so there won't be a slash available, but
Bingo. Okay. Or that.
I think, yeah, they might be tempted to go for the back one if they can see a little bit of it, but nope, going for the top one. Can't see a heck of a lot of that back one, so I don't blame them. Bobby Lammy.
Clean.
Oh.
He's throwing the straight peel. Executes it perfectly.
Do it again, Tom.
I think your core's wrong.
Thomas L. saying he picked the wrong stone there.
Same weight.
Through the skipper's stone.
Hopefully Skipper doesn't mind.
A little more line.
It's a little less.
Clean.
One. One.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
Where?
Two.
Line's fine.
Zig clean.
Two.
Nope, it's got to sit.
What was gotta sit?
Let it sit.
Fine.
It's all right.
Good throw, Bob.
Yep. Yeah. Hunt. High. Hunt, Gregor. Hunt.
Oh. Oh, big mistake from Bobby Lammy. And
he knows it.
he's quite unlucky too there. I mean, you end up nosing. There's a good chance you at least pick out the stone on the forefoot, but he's ended up perfectly jamming it in behind. And all of a sudden a great chance for USA
Top 12.
to come around and lie two. And USA is going to have to make the best out of this situation. They haven't quite been able to pounce
Top 12.
when they've had their chances in this game. And this could be maybe the very last good opportunity.
If they can get a good one wrapped around here.
90. Top 12
Bruce is going to have to
probably
think about throwing a run back on his on the guard that's up at the front. Corey Dropkin, 73% so far, but as we said before, his unfortunate few picks have definitely dropped his percentages.
Decent plus.
Stay tight right now.
Clean. Just clean. Crouch in.
Higher than tight.
Mark. It looks here.
Clean. Tom now.
It looks here.
That's not bad.
It looks all here.
A little bit. Go. That's good.
Mark.
Cooch.
Mark.
A little bit.
Mark. It's good.
Good, guys.
Just say it.
7-8. Good job.
Thanks.
It's good, Core.
All right. If he misses this.
Go back four. Do we do it? I think.
Let's just make this.
Yeah, let's make it. Nice though. Knee Bruce.
Great shot by Corey to wrap one around. It's didn't get fully, but it definitely forces Bruce to throw this run back here.
Yep. Yes! High!
Oh, very close to making them both go.
All right.
And
Gotta be a little bit closer.
Okay.
Corey will be able to come around and, as he said, he'd like to tap this up and get a little bit closer to the 1 foot, knowing that if he just plays a top 8 draw here, Bruce Mowd should be very close to make that out-turn draw to the pin for his single.
Fantastic attempt, though, by Bruce.
Okay. Oh, 4 feet more, eh?
What?
Those run back doubles are not easy.
Few feet. 3,
Just
4
three?
feet more.
You gotta
Corey Dropkin playing 79% on his draws.
Yeah, I'd say 4 feet then,
Just
at least.
getting back to the number, Allison. I believe those
90.
pickups were probably marked as not considered by the scorers if they were able to realize what was happening.
That's good.
So that shouldn't have had an effect on his numbers, although I don't think no one cares too much about the stats
No.
right now. It's all
No.
about making the last few shots.
Absolutely.
Cooch, Mark,
Yeah, weight's good.
give it a few legs.
8.
Close. Whoa, Tom,
So
Tom.
wanting to get to the nose of his own red here, tap it up.
This looks pretty good.
Oh, no. Sit.
Does, if anything, tap it here too far and does hit a little high. Was wanting to curl another inch there and try and line them up.
2/3.
And does put some pressure on Bruce Mowat.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, back to you. 4-5 good release. Okay, let's go. Let's make it.
Okay.
4-5 good release.
Yeah.
Piece of the pin, yeah?
Yeah. They're just sitting back buttons.
Okay, alright.
Oh, good.
Close.
Last stone here in the 9th end.
Whoa. Where? Line's good.
No.
Whoa.
Bruce looking to
Where?
come in and outcount those 2 red stones that are in the rings.
No. Back 4. No.
Calling this just a tad heavy.
Carl, baby.
Is it good? I think it is good enough for one. Alex Fenton will kick it away. Ooh, is able to keep cool, calm and collected under pressure there. Yet again, Bruce Mowat scores as 1, and USA will need a score of 3 in the 10th end. Very much the same as Corey Christensen's squad this morning against Canada, where we saw Mary Fay run them out of stones for the gold medal. So I wonder if Corey Dropkin's team might have a different fate.
It's making good.
Yep, fight it out.
He hasn't missed.
No, you're right, Tom Howell. Bruce
That
Mowat
is
has
true.
not missed a whole lot of shots. That makes it difficult, of course.
Nice of Corey to say good shot to Bruce as well.
And Scotland will throw this one through, knowing that if they make all their single peels throughout the end, USA will not score more than 2.
I was talking to Paddy yesterday, and I said,
Thanks.
Line's good, guys.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep it moving. Keep it
going.
moving. Keep it moving.
That's good. Good sweep.
Sorry, guys. Nice sweep. Okay.
Here you see the medals, the trophies, and the sportsmanship awards for both the men's and women's competition. Makes me want to be a junior again.
Just a quick update again on the other sheet on our bronze medal game before we cap off this game here. Canada stealing 1 in the 9th end, so they will go up 8-4 on Switzerland in the 10th.
Kuchin.
It's looking pretty positive for Canada in the other
Take
game.
a look.
It's all here, guys. It's good.
Whoa, Bob.
Hard, Bobby.
Get through. Okay.
All works.
I didn't think it meant
Not
to let
here.
it go. Right, halfway up, I was like,
What'd you say?
I just saying it's about straight.
Yeah. Might need to go a little.
Line's good. Take a look. Good sweep, guys. It's good.
Just looking to make a single peel here. Making the two pretty flat, but no need to go after the double. A single will do just fine right now.
Whoa. Whoa. Good, Gregor.
And he'll do just that.
Good, Gregor.
You think so now?
Soft a bit.
Honestly, I don't think it's really matter.
Well, I don't either, but I'm just wondering.
I just assume not leave him a double.
We'll go in there on Tom's.
Yeah. That's when we have to.
Just talking about when they should make their move.
You want to give us any more?
Going around the corner.
A little heavier ad.
Delaying it a few more shots. Just trying to
Line's good.
hope for a peel miss
Keep it moving.
Keep going.
from the Scottish team.
Go, Z. Go, buddy, go. Help me. Go, go, go.
Good sweep, guys.
What? Just peel it off.
This one.
And turn.
Yep, no need to play a double here. Just like I mentioned earlier, make your single peas and peels, and USA will not score 3.
Yep.
Yep. Clean. Hard.
Yep.
No problems for Bobby Lammy, and USA not getting that miss they so desperately need. And it might already be sinking in a little bit.
All right.
That this final is slipping away for them.
Just trust it.
So with this stone and 3 left for the American team, they're going to need to make a run for it and go around this corner guard now.
Line's getting better. Still a lot of room.
Back's okay.
As far as she goes. Yep.
You gotta keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A little more. A little more. A little more. Good sweep.
Okay, wait. Good throw.
As you can see over on sheet B, we do have a final. The bronze medalist of the 2016 World Junior Championships. Canada will take that bronze medal, winning over Switzerland 8-4.
Did we guard it?
I think so. I think we got to throw it in. Time out.
I'll throw a peel. It's my last junior throw.
We play guard and hope for a nose.
And then we have to hope for a flash. So
Okay.
just throw the guard.
Throw the guard. Okay.
I think they're realizing they're not going to get a miss from Scotland here.
No, but they got to hope.
Yeah. Just Stay professional.
Yep.
Just make it.
Line's okay.
Not bad, halfway tight.
Line's okay.
Tight.
Well, we're a little tight. Yeah, we're way tight.
It's just pure, that's all.
It's fine, Tom.
Figured. There you go.
Yeah.
Sober's just looking for the peel here. And on his last, he'll just have to make sure one of them goes away to grab that gold medal.
Team, yep.
Yep.
Team.
Whoa.
Good, Bruce.
No problems.
Yeah.
And Corey Jofkin's just going to have to draw to the wing and hope for a complete miss on Bruce Mowatt's last stone. Not even doing his pre-shot routine here.
No. Good, good eye. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it might be a foot or two slower here.
He's gonna make the hit anyways. Give me edge of 8. I want to hit the pin.
Well, let's not make it easier for him.
Well, it's not gonna be hard. It's an open hit.
Whatever.
Would you rather put it to the side?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the side, center line. You want 85?
I agree.
Corey also thinking he'd like to draw the pin with his potentially last stone of his junior career, but his teammates wanting to make the right call and just draw the wing. Of course, grouping the red stones together. If Bruce Mowat were ever to flash, he might catch the other red drawing to the wing. That's an option Bruce Mowat's not going to have, but would expect Bruce Mowat to make the open hit.
Got a little anxious, I'd say. Just wanted to sweep.
So here we go. A young boy's dream just about to be realized. Bruce Mowat making his way down to the hack. Some extra cleaning here. Just needs to make one red stone go away, and they're world champions. You can afford to take a few seconds on the hack here.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, he's looked pretty calm all game. And here you go.
Clean.
What should be the last stone of the final. On its way down, looking good. Think the boys like it. There we go.
There
Scotland
it
has
is.
won it. They've had a great week and one of the toughest men's fields in a while. USA not quite able to bring their A game today. It'll be easy to go back on those pickups Corey Dropkin had, but there's nothing you can take away from Scotland's performance.
Congrats.
Bruce Mowat just playing an unbelievable game today.
I love watching that.
At well over 90%. They were pretty much in control from the very start. Scotland wins their 10th gold medal on the men's side. USA will lose their second final today, having the girls lose out to Canada earlier, but it does mark the most successful Junior World Championships for the Americans with 2 silver medals. Definitely reaping the benefits of their high performance program. And I think it's fair to say all these teams all have very bright futures in terms of curling.
Absolutely. What, like, 2 incredible teams here. They have been so dominant and so incredible all week long and should be so proud of themselves.
Well, we did mention that, Alison, that if either of these teams got an early lead, it'd be really hard to get back in the game, and that's exactly what happened. Scotland scored that 2, was able to force USA and then score another 2 after that. It was just too tough for USA to get back in the game. Final score 6-3. If you stick around, we'll have some highlights from our gold medal game, and we'll try and get a few words in with winning skip Bruce Mowat. Well, what a week it's been here in Tårnby, Denmark, in the Kastrup Curling Hall. A lot of great curling. And Canada grabbing the bronze medal, beating former world champion Yannick Schwaller, putting him in 4th place. And we perhaps didn't get the tightest final that we were hoping for, having seen these teams go all the way down to the wire earlier. But now we will have some highlights for you from this final. With the first end being blank here in the gold medal game of the men's competition, we skip along to the second. It's Bruce Mowat with a beautiful draw to the forfeit to score 2. A great start to the game for the Scots. In the third, Scotland lying 3, Corey Dropkin having to play an out-turn draw to score his single. The stone would settle down back 4 for a score of 1. Well, in the fourth end, Corey Dropkin having a unfortunate pickup on his last one, leaving this slash for Bruce Mowat. And they will score 2, be 4-1 up on the Americans. Corey Dropkin with another pickup on his first one, and this end was able to save it and still left a draw for 2. But the last stone just coming up short. Perhaps a little stunned from his unfortunate pickups. And then after halftime, we would see Bruce Mowat make a little hit and stick to score his 1. And it's 5-2 after 6 ends of play. In the 8th end, Corey Dropkin with a good chance to play a double for 2. Just a little wide, and will roll out. Scotland still with a 2-point lead heading into 9. In the 9th end, Bruce Mowat will make a draw against 2 to score 1. Well, in the 10th end, it was really just down for Bruce Mowat to make an open hit and make his dreams come true. No problems from a guy that just played amazing all day. And Scotland wins the gold medal. So Bruce Mowat, I believe, is ready for a little interview with Alison Kraviazik.
Congratulations, you've just won the 2016 World Junior Championships. Tell me about how you were feeling before and after you threw your last shot.
Before, not very good, kind of a bit nervous. After, proud, I think is a good word. Proud of my team and myself, I guess, so just proud of everyone, yeah.
That was a really tough battle out there. How would you describe the game?
I think we managed to control it. Taking a 2 and then forcing a 1 and taking a 2 kind of made me relax a bit more, which is always a good thing. I wasn't as nervous in this game as I was in the 1-2, so I was able to chill out. So yeah, it was really good.
So all except Bobby aging out of juniors. What's next for your team then?
We have a lot of discussions when we get back, I think. We're all going to probably have a good discussion, Bobby as well, because he's a great player, so I'm probably going to keep him in my team as long as possible. So I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get back.
Congratulations once again, and have a fantastic time celebrating your victory.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure I will.
If you stick around, we might get Corey Dropkin also in for a little interviews, just making his way into the mix zone. As you'll see, everyone just getting ready for the medal ceremony.
You've picked up a World Junior silver medal this year. Had some bad picks early in the beginning of the game. Can you take us through it and tell us how the game went?
Like you said, we had a couple bad picks on a couple of my rocks. But, we still had chances to capitalize and just didn't quite, make them. And so, that's kind of paid the price there. And we just weren't nearly as sharp as we usually are. And, we're still happy about the silvers. It would have been nice to get the gold. But the Scottish team really deserved it. They played great.
Is there anything out there that you would have changed this game?
Just, how I played, we played. I mean, just wasn't nearly as sharp as usually am. And yeah, I don't know. That's really it.
You've had a fantastic week of curling, and congratulations on your silver medal.
Thanks, Allison. Appreciate it.
Well, that is it for our live broadcast here from the VoIP Defender World Junior Curling Championships 2016. It's been an honor to host this live feed. Thanks to all officials, all players, and volunteers. It's been a great week, and next year we'll be back in Korea with more curling action from the World Juniors. Good day.
See what happens when